All right, so I'm foregoing my normal Friday video uploads and uploading today as soon as possible because I wanted to get this information out to you guys as soon as possible on how I was able to get a hold of the 9800 X3D regardless of the scalpers. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so as you can see here, this is kind of what I saw this morning, where it's out of stock. I even saw the same thing in Amazon, and Best Buy wasn't even showing it available at the time until a little bit later, and then it was out of stock almost immediately. And so, yeah, I was a little disappointed that I couldn't get to the 9800 X3D, but you know, I didn't wake up in the middle of the night at midnight or something to check on it or anything like that to try to get a hold of it. I figured if I couldn't get a hold of it, then you know, I would have to wait. But I also, while I was looking at it, I remembered that just yesterday I was looking at some CPUs with RAM kits and things like that, and so I was looking at some combo deals, right? And you know, Newegg populated some other combo deals with like motherboards and things like that, and I was like, I wonder if they're doing that with the 9800 X3D. So what I did was I typed in the search at the top the 9800 X3D combo, and it brought this list up. Now all of this right now is showing out of stock, but this morning around 10ish, 10 in the morning Pacific time, these were all in stock, right? And so I went ahead and I ordered this one right here, the MSI MPG X870E Carbon Wi-Fi. And not only was I able to order that, but it came with a $10 mail-in rebate and an extra $100 in savings, where if you bought the motherboard and the 9800 X3D at regular price individually, it would be $978.99. I ended up paying $878.99 before tax, and I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, I was happily surprised because you know, it looked like it went through and everything. The payment went through, and you know, it told me that as you can see here, it's on the way. I've got a tracking number and everything. And it doesn't look like it looks like it got shipped, the 9800 X3D. So what some of these places do, like Micro Center and apparently Newegg and maybe other places I'm unaware of, but sometimes when they do like combo deals, is they'll take things like CPUs and set a specific number aside and put them with the motherboards that they're planning on selling as a combo, and they don't utilize that stock as individual stock. So if they run out of the individual CPUs, they still have those CPUs with the motherboard combos, right? And so I got lucky in remembering that kind of stuff and went ahead and ordered it around like 10 in the morning this morning, and it went through, right? As a matter of fact, I've got a local subscriber that I'm going to be doing a high-end build for sometime in the near future, and he wanted the 9800 X3D, right? And so I sent him a link of that and the motherboard that we had picked out for him, which is this one right here, the MSI Mag X870 Tomahawk. And so he went ahead and ordered that, and that went through. And so he and I are both expecting our orders to go through and be delivered by the 12th. So hopefully that'll happen. And so unfortunately right now, those combo deals are out of stock, right? But this might be a good workaround. I mean, if it took up until like 10 in the morning this morning and and all of these things were showing in stock at that point, right? And so if it took till 10 in the morning for them to start depleting this stock, then that might be a workaround for scalpers, right? And maybe when the 50 series GPUs roll out, you could do that, or even the new RDNA 4 GPUs from AMD when they roll out. Maybe they'll be doing some combo deals with those. And so if they're out of stock on rollout, then maybe look for combo deals and see if those are available, and you might get lucky too. And so when these things come back into stock, right? When the CPUs come back in stock, then there's the possibility that you'll be able to take a look at the combo deals as well as the individual CPU deals and see if you can get a hold of it that way if you can't get a hold of it through the individual ones. So just don't forget to check this kind of thing, because I was lucky enough to remember that I was looking at this kind of thing just yesterday, and so I ran across it and I was able to get it, right? So hopefully this will come in handy to you guys. If it doesn't come in handy this time, then maybe the next kind of rollout, just remember to check those kind of things and see if combo deals are available to you, and maybe you'll be able to get it through that. Maybe Micro Center still has some, so you might want to check them out and see if you can get a hold of that if you live near a Micro Center. They're probably not going to have it available online for shipping, because that's their go-to move. So you would have to go to Micro Center to find out. So there's that. So if you live near a Micro Center, that'd be a good place to check. Anyways, hopefully you found this a little bit useful. I'm sorry that by the time I was able to film this, all that stuff is out of stock. I was kind of hoping that that stuff would be still in stock, but apparently not. So sorry about that, but hopefully as soon as they replenish their stock, if at least one of you guys can get a hold of this deal, then do me a favor, write down in the comments if you're able to do it, and let us know that you got one. It's always great to hear good news from somebody else as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know this video is a lot shorter than what I normally do, but this was kind of a special situation, right? So thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. All right, thanks.